What's up, people? It's your boy Jadwan. We're going to stay a little quiet this morning because my wife is still sleeping. So I had this challenge brought upon me to recreate a robot that I already thought was really awesome, and so I almost didn't undertake it. That's someone's accomplishment, and I think it's absolutely one of the coolest things I've seen. But I was asked to try to undertake it and put my own spin on it. So I was like, well, if you're asking me to put my own spin on it, I'll see what I can do. And so here today, we're going to show you what I was able to do with that. But first, let's kick the intro. Okay, so what you're looking at here is a craft I just call standard. It's really just a craft that stands up, walks, and of course, you know, since it's me, it also can fly now. Okay, so now that we have everything out, the first thing we need to do is actually start roving. So let's start our rove. And you'll see here we actually have a little bit of rove going on because we are utilizing some of these rotors for our movement, so we can actually spin pretty easily, get ourselves up in speed. If we go down, we have higher torque but lower speeds, so we can actually adjust this as needed, as we would like, to actually get faster speeds out of it. I'm just going slow because, well, I wanted stability. It can actually go a lot faster. So we're down here, we're gonna roll over here. But wait, that's such a long way to roll. What if we just walk instead? So let's go ahead and do our stand sequence. Alright, here we go. Hopefully it works. We'll show everybody this. Alright, play. And we're standing. I love that. Okay, so not only will it stand, but now we need to walk. So let's control it from here, because that's going to make things a little easier once we start walking if I want to change direction. So let's go ahead and hit play, and we're going with a rotary walk. So there you go, there's our Servo-Walker, and we're making decent progress. Not too shabby, but that's still a long way away. So why walk, why rove when you can fly? So let's go ahead and tell our guy to stop. Let's get to a nice neutral stance here, because you want to be nice and neutral when you land. And so about right there is good, nice and neutral. So let's go ahead and make sure our blade pitch is zeroed out. Let's get our RPMs kicking up. You can see them counter rotating. And now we just add some blade pitch. And away we go. No longer do we have to just walk. We can choose to walk. We can choose to rove. We can choose to fly. And I really like this because it's so stable. We can actually just come here, angle it just a little bit, and we are literally just flying above the ground. So if there's any obstacles in the way, and we can actually go a bit faster just by angling that a bit more. And so we can actually beat out our flying and our roving and our walking speed. And we can come over and just fly over to the base. And then we can walk over to wherever we want to go. So we're just going to fly over here to the tunnel. I'm going to bring it down to 2.4 so we'll start coming down. Bring it down some more. Alright. And we'll bring it down 2.3. Bring it back up to 2.4 because that's coming down a little too fast for my liking. Alright, and we're just going to fly over here. And we're going to land gently, hopefully. Alright, and bring it on down. So this is my little take on it. As much as I really like this one, like I said, I was not thinking about making my own version because I love the old one. I love its little boxing stance, so I did emulate the boxing stance. Alright, perfect touchdown. And now we can just continue our walk right on through. Ah, I love this. And it looks like we'll barely have clearance to make that. And it's so slow when it's walking, it's awesome. It's got that little hop going on. I wonder if we can duck a little bit as we go through here. I have a feeling we're gonna hit our head. Are we gonna hit our head? Ooh. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. It's so close. But if it feels like we're gonna come in contact, we can just kick back to there. And start our Rove again, because that looked a little close to me, so we'll go ahead and just Rove on out of here. And at all times it keeps our Kerbal facing forward, so it does have that hinge on the Kerbal head. Alright, now we can stand back up. Alright, and then we can walk back to where we're going. Oh, yes, I really like this one. So if you like what you see, hit that like button, drop me in a comment, let me know what you think. I give full respect to the original designer of this. This was a really cool creative mech. I think this one's probably a bit bigger, mostly because I wanted to make it a roto mech, and so those aren't as compressed. It does take a little bit more space, but there you go. You have your walking, flying, roving roto mech. You have the best of all three worlds. So if you like what you see, and hit that like button, drop me in the comment, let me know what you think, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. We're gonna walk onto the sunset. Well, sun's not quite setting, but we're gonna walk anyway. Peace.